Happy Saturday, everybody. Yeah, we're here. Um, Fully awake yet. I had to lay down and get a nap. I made the mistake of downloading and messing around with SnowRunner earlier this morning. And of course, I was up until about 8 or 9 o'clock this morning messing around in that. Um, so that was interesting. um, let's see here. I think I was just doing some caretaking here. Let's see what we got. Um, Move this out of the way. We did sell all that off. We got some wool we need to take over. Um, yep. Okay, so we'll get that out in a second. Go ahead and take the wool over and dump it into our granny's knitwear. Let's see. Yep. That. All right. Oh, helps if I start the motor. Oh, how's everybody doing tonight? How's your weekend going? I've I don't know. It's been really cold here lately. Here in South Mississippi, it's been extremely cold in comparison to what we're used to. I think it was 14 degrees, or it felt like 14. Needless to say, we're definitely not used to that kind of temperature down here. But yeah. The caretaking part of getting all this done is sometimes interesting, but it does keep you busy. Let's see. I think these only hold up to 45,000. I think that's right. So soon we're going to actually have well, we'll either have to get another one put in, or start selling the wool straight off. Hang on just a second. What is this? Okay. So apparently okay. Well, I guess interesting. Going to have to okay. I'm going to have to check that out later. Apparently it was telling me I needed to change my bit rate. Look at that later. All right, let's get on going here. We will go here, double check our um, wood situation. Do like all the colors that are coming up on the trees. That's really nice. Alright, so you have one piece of wood there. That's fine. Let's jump out and see. There's no more coming out there. And none coming out there. That's fine. Jump back in here. We'll go ahead and dump the trailer back off. Double check the animals. Yep, there we go. There's my favorite vampire. How you doing there, Mr. Stu? Good day to Miss Ebony as well. Alright, so now we can park this up. Mr. Bunny, how you doing? How's y'all's, hope y'all are staying warm, or as warm as you can. Check feed levels here. Alright, so we'll go ahead and grab some more feed. Top these boys up. Well, boys and girls, I guess you could say. Hey, Mr. Biggie, how you doing, man? Hope you're having a good evening. Alright, let's go grab some more of this. I don't know, we might be able to get another mow out of this, but that will be done off camera, if anything. See, October, November, December. Maybe not. Yeah, no. We won't get another mow this year off of it. It'll be next year. And as you can see, I've practically done nothing since we left the other day. Because, well, you know, I wanted to pick up where we left off, basically. And, yep, here we are. Now, they're probably going to start eating more when we come into the winter months. Not really sure how snow's going to go on the field over there. That would be interesting, picking up frozen grass to deliver to the little dudes over here. We'll see how that goes. Alright. And one more top up. Still haven't figured out where 400 and something thousand gallons of water is going. So that should be enough to top them up next month as well, and then we can grab more. Let's see what our water situation is here. Pretty good on water, actually. How about you guys? Pretty good on water. And pretty good on water. Okay. Okay. I still don't know where that's going. Oop. That wasn't the best way to do that. Alright. And just a quick check here. TMR is out of space. We have 99,000. We are definitely getting hay and silage. TMR should be full over here. Yes? Food. 25,000. Is that? I thought it. 25,000. Okay. I thought this was. I could have swore I set this to distributing. Okay. Let's go grab our trailer. We need to top up the cattle. It is an odd amount of water. I mean, I'm guessing that the production is actually producing water for the cattle. I don't know because it doesn't show where there's any water necessary for the cattle. So it's kind of odd. But you know, it is what it is. Let's see here. Oh, yep. All right. Do need to check, make sure those. Let's make sure we're in the right spot. Yep, looks right. Okay. Yep, it looks like they are actually. Yep, cool. Food. Why is there no manure heap? Seriously, guys? Man, that drives me insane. There's a manure heap right freaking there, and it's telling me there's no manure heap. Okay. Here we go. Definitely gotta get a big truck with a big trailer to ensure that, I might have to get one with a walking floor or a hopper bottom. I have to get a hopper bottom, especially for that. Let's have a quick look. That's a spare end dump. I can't use that to dump in that shed though. Yeah, I'll have to look for a hopper bottom. Hopper bottom should fit through here without any issues. Yeah. Alright. A little bit more. There we go. Let's do a quick look for semi-trailers. Where's the semi-trailers? There we go. And I need... That's a hopper bottom. That's a hopper bottom. I'd like to get the one, I'd like to get that one. That's the one I want. Because I like the spread axle. Let's see, let's find that used. Hopefully we will be able to find that. Because then we can just bring it in here and dump it once and basically use it to also transport the TMR from our production of TMR here That's fine, Mr. Stu. I actually like that song. It really good. Sorry, I Miss Dust Bunny asked me if I was going to go live, and I said I was either going to go live last night or um tonight, and to not be lying about it, I said, well, yeah, I should go live, even if it's just for a little bit, because I did say I was going to do that. But you and your snow runner stuff, Mr. Stu, you just kind of got me stuck into it and went and looked, and yeah, um, I'm still figuring it out. Some of it's some of it's a little strange because like I have the Lodestar or something like that. It's international, and I got it all-wheel drive or four-wheel drive, whatever it is. It's all-wheel drive because all of the tires are pulling. But yet, for some reason, it tells me, oh, by the way, you need to be level such and such to get mud tires for this or all-terrain tires for it. And I'm like, what? Have you never been to a tire store? Seriously? What? Uh, y'all need to put the pipe down because y'all smoking some really strange stuff. I mean, who starts you out on highway tires when you know you're about to be running? Yeah, no, it's fine. I mean, I'm just trying to figure out why it is that somebody starts you out on highway tires. What are you thinking? And then turn around and say, oh, well, you have a big truck and you can make it into all-wheel drive, but you know what? You're gonna need like 5 more levels or something before you can even look at getting all-terrain tires. And it's like, obviously, you guys have never actually went into a tire store because they'll say anything you want. As long as you got the money, they'll say you anything. They'll say anything you want. So it's all a matter of whether you can afford it or not. Doesn't matter how old you are. Well, they probably wouldn't sell it to like a 15-year-old, but I mean, you know what I'm saying. Somebody that's 15 can't even drive a big rig anyway. But yeah. Um, Actually, Saber Interactive, I believe they're the ones that created SnowRunner. Um, I also think that they're actually involved with the creation of Space Marine 2, if I'm correct. I could be wrong in that, but it is Saber is taking credit on it. So, you know, um, and I really do like Space Marine 2. So that's kind of what sold me on it, if you know what I mean. Like I've spent a lot of hours in Space Marine 2. This is true too. And that's what I say. It just, some of the icons, like, there's nothing in the game that I can figure out that tells you what the icons mean. Yep, yep. Well, they used I believe it was the Horde thing, the Horde engine type stuff that they used in World War Z. They used in Space Marine 2 because basically you fight hordes of Tyranids and chaos and blah blah blah. And me being a kind of a big Warhammer 40K fan, well, you know, yeah, yep, they took my money, and I gladly gave it to them. And I can't remember, I'm scared to say how many hours I've got in Space Marine 2. I've got a lot, let's put it that way. A lot more than I probably should have. Um, I still go back and play it. Um, but between like the two different saves I got going on farming simulator and trying to put out decent content for people, it's kind of hard to get a little extra time because some of these saves take a very, very long time. You put a lot of hours into them. I don't think people realize sometimes how many hours you actually put into a game save. Um, like before you even sort of start the game with, like, if you're trying to build an area or you're trying to plan it out or whatever. I mean, some people don't plan it out, and hey, that's fair. But me, I'm a little bit odd like that. I like to plan out how I'm going to build stuff. So, like this game here, let's have a quick look at stats. This particular one, I've got 150 hours played in this save. So, yeah, it's a lot. So, what happened? What happened to your? What do you mean it broke? Like it doesn't download your mods or something? Oh well, no, we can. Okay, 61 degrees still in November. That's nice. I'm gonna crank the motor. Well, at least we got enough lights on this thing we can see. Apparently there's no more space at my sheep pasture to place new pallets. Huh? Go figure. Those boys are doing some super producing over there. Boys and girls, I should say. Alright, so if we take, I can't remember what wool sells for right now. Um, quick look. Prices. Wool. What's that selling for? Well, it sells better in April. Okay, that's fair. We'll just store it. What do we got here? What's our goat milk going for right now? Is it still pretty good? We might just go sell that. Yeah, we'll store it. We can wait until, what was it? We can wait until January, that's fine. Just store these two. Okay, let's go grab this. Well, that is really odd. But I don't have any mods. Normally when I play a game, like the first time I pick up a game, I will play it with zero mods. Like, I will play the very vanilla version of it and basically do what I classify as beat the game on vanilla. Once I beat the game on vanilla, um, then I'll mod the ever-loving crud out of it. But normally, first game through, first playthrough, no mods. And I can't say that SnowRunner was the only thing that grabbed my attention last night. I've had Dawn of War Definitive Edition in my Steam library for, I don't know, 3 or 4 months. I hadn't even opened it yet, right? Now, Dawn of War was a game that came out, oh, wow, a while back. But they made a definitive edition. They upgraded it to where you could, like, have it on newer computers and like full screen on 1980 or 19 something 1920 by 1080 or whatever it was called. So yeah, they really went, and I kind of got nostalgic and fired it up last night just to play a couple of campaign missions on it, and really enjoyed it. And then went over, since I was playing Warhammer 40K, went over to Space Marine, saw the Saber Interactive thing on there. Yeah, that one, 1080p. Saw the Saber Interactive on it and thought to myself, pretty sure um, that's the same Saber Interactive as what made the um, SnowRunner game. And SnowRunner has actually been on my wish list for a while. Like, I had a buddy of mine that got it, and he was like, "Oh man, you really should try it out." So I put it on my wish list. Didn't even realize it was still there, but um, and it's on sale for like 60% off or something like that right now. So downloaded it. Pretty big download, 45 gigabytes or something like that. Decent size. Oh, slow. Anyway, got it downloaded. Decided to get into the game just to see what it was all about. Why they gave me a Chevy CK 1500, I'll never know. But with highway tires, mind you. I ran around with that for a little bit. Got stuck a couple of times. Winched myself out. All that nifty stuff. Um, then I guess I wound up getting up to a level that I could actually put all-terrain tires on it. And I did. And got stuck a lot less. And I finally went ahead and put a bull bar on the front of it so that I would quit hitting when I hit trees, because you're going to hit trees. If you're going off-road, you're going to hit a tree. Whether you like it or not, at some point, you're going to break something. Well, I mean, and another thing is I'm playing on mouse and keyboard, so I had to kind of get used to. I mean, there's really no way to feather the throttle when you're playing on mouse and keyboard. Like, you can't feather the W key. You know what I'm saying? I gotta look around. I have a PS4 laying around here somewhere. I gotta look around and see if I can find a controller and see if I can somehow maybe get that set up to put into, like, hooked up to my computer so that I can actually use a controller so I can possibly feather the gas on and stuff. Yeah, yeah, that's not really possible. It's not a thing, honestly. True story. Not a thing to feather the W key. um, but I do have a PS4 running around here somewhere, and I just got to locate it. Um, like I said, I messed around with a couple of different games this morning. So by the time I was all said and done, it was like, I don't know, 8 or 9 o'clock this morning, and I did a few things around the house. So by the time I went to bed, it was like, I don't know, 10 a.m. And I was up around 6. So yeah, and trying to wake up, and trying to have conversations, and a few other things that had to be done before I could even look at the computer. And of course, the dog tax. There's always a dog tax. But yeah, after I finish up here, I will be going and looking to see where I know I have that PS4 laying around here somewhere. So I'm gonna go see if I can't dig it out and grab one. I had two controllers I bought with it. So I'm going to grab one of those out and see if I can't hook it into the computer and test and see whether that works with the game. Whether my computer is going to be okay with it and all that stuff. So, never used that before. Never tried it on a PC. So that should prove very interesting. All right, so happy little goats, happy little sheep. I think we're going to bump that time up to 5 so we can get through this month. Well, they went through a fair bit of grass. There were some hungry little animals. I do want to go and check on the cows. So disconnect from that. Let's check our... They still ain't found my truck. They still ain't found my trailer. This used vehicle challenge is a pain. Not even gonna lie. Cows. Let's see here. Still not getting that. Slurry is still going. Straw's good. Milk, good. Food. Now it only holds 50,000, I think. They should be alright for another month. Let's pop over to... Look, we're gonna feed the cows a little bit more. I've been considering adding more cows. I do have the money to do so. I probably need some more straw. So what I might do is I might grab straw first. Now, do I need a manure heap or do I need a manure heap extension? Because the... Hang on a minute. This is a problem I keep having in some of these games. It's like I have the manure heap, right? That came from this. And yet for some reason, it's telling me it doesn't recognize that. So I'm a little confused. Can anybody tell me why that is? Because that just makes absolutely no sense whatsoever. The game recognizes it because I built this and then I put this down and the slurry extension down. But this did not have a manure heap that came with it. So that, to me, that would mean you would have to go in here. Well, so I went to the silos and I put in, where is it? It's in here somewhere. I think it was this one. Yeah, it's this one. I put this one down. This is a manure heap, right? So that should be, I mean, or do I need to do because why would I need a silo, why would I need an extension? Why is there a milk storage that stores liquid manure? I don't understand that. So I need a silo extension as well. I mean, this is supposed to. This thing is literally supposed to hold 1 million. The manure heap is supposed to hold like a million liters of manure. Okay, so I mean, I understand it holding it temporarily, but why would you put why is it able to hold a million liters and yet only hold 18,000 and then it isn't recognized? Okay. Well, what I will do is I will go over here and I will find a manure heap extension somewhere in here. And we will place that there, I think. Hang on. I, I honestly don't know, but we'll put that there for the time being, and then I will come over here and I'll jump back in here. And as far as I'm aware of, I've used this manure heap before, so we should be able to. Um, so start filling, yes. So I don't know. I mean, am I supposed to have that and I move that to this? So when that starts filling up, I put it in here and that temporarily stores it until I do something with it. It's the only thing I can think of. And now it says that it's recognizing that. So, okay, whatever. That's so weird. I would think if you needed them, like if you don't have a manure heap that comes with the barn, so to speak, that you would have to put a manure heap out and then yeah, it's just weird. Like I always put them down so that I can actually, like trigger it and take it out because I do use the manure for other things or have in the past, and I will be on this playthrough as well for things. But um, now I'm just confused. How much feed? Yeah. So 50 cows ate 16,000 liters of food. Okay. I don't think we're going to be able to put 200 and something cows in this barn. Because 100 cows is 32,000 liters of food they'll eat over a month. 150 cows is going to be, what is it, 48,000? So, yeah. It would be nice if they said, okay, you need like a manure heap or a manure heap extension to be able to produce from this barn. Manure slurry, whatever. It would be nice. Um, but I guess, some people would play this game so much that they already know that, oh, it just takes a manure heap extension or whatever. I don't know. I just drive the tractor, right? That's it. I just drive the tractor. Okay, so that's got that sorted out. We will check the Wow, this thing takes a while. Okay. That has to be one of the slowest emptying traders I think I've ever seen in my life. Because when you have something up that high up in the air, that stuff is gone, like gone. I've run end dumps before. They don't normally take that long to do that. Anyway, let's see. Okay, so the water is still dropping here. What did it say that was? 24, so they should be good until next month. What? Oh, sugar. Let me go grab this. Forgot about that. More wool. We are some wool producing sons here. Okay, Stu, thanks, man. Appreciate it. Alright, so let's see. We will move that one little one out of the way. I think it's somewhere up in there. Alright. Excuse me. That should be all the wool, I think, maybe. I don't know. The song, Miss Despony, Mr. Stu was kind enough to go out of his way to make a song for or about me. I'm not really sure how to say that. But, yeah, very, very good song. And apparently he made a video too, so a multi-talented individual there. Well, I didn't write it, he did. Like I said, he's a multi-talented individual. I'm just, you know, I'm just over here saying thank you. So, all right. We can wait. Is the light still? Yeah, let's turn those off. Turn that off. Grab this. Let's. Okay, let's try this one more time again. Come on, back it. There we go. Hook up. How much more should we get out of here? 4 more. Okay, cool. Well, come on. Let's make it happen. Wood to wood chips. I do need to get some of these trees into this wood chip production. There we go. Toss those on board. And we got furniture out? Yeah, we got one. Yeehaw. Amazing. Alright. That takes care of that. Only thing that should be coming out of here is wood beams and wood chips. We got almost as many wood chips as we do have wood beams coming out here. Holy crap. Okay, cool. Yep. what I'm going to do is I'm just going to push the wood chips out of the way. I will deal with them off camera. I would say that he could do that quite easily. I agree. But apparently they haven't caught him about it yet. So their loss. Our game. There you go. Come on now. One more. There we go. Alright, let's go over here. Really? Okay. Let's see here. I'm not gonna do this. I don't feel like it. I'm not in a mood. I am not fully awake enough to deal with your silliness today, Mr. Game. So you can just not do that anymore. Okay. Mr. Stu, you are quite good. So yeah, I wouldn't argue with the bunny. Okay. Just need wood beams now, please. Oh, I'm gonna have to move those. Otherwise, oops. Otherwise, the trader will pick the wood chips up, and yeah, we really don't want to do that. Alright. Once we get this done, we've fed our cows, we've done all that. I think we'll pop back over to our. What do you mean you're unable to load any more of these items? Are you freaking pulling my chain? Hang on a second. Nope, not that one. That one. Which side is this unloaded? Okay, let's change that. Really? Oh, wait. Okay. Man, I swear, some of this stupid stuff. Okay, there we go. Is that it? Are we done? We'll go into the next one. Okay, we are done. So that is 9,000 liters of happiness there. I think we will put this. Let's see. Okay, we'll do that there. And then it's November now, so December next month. January, following month. Alright, so kill that. Jump in the tractor. Other tractor. Run over the wood. We don't care, it's fine. Oh, wait. I gotta go check this tree. Nope, still not. Nope. Got a little bit more growing to do. Okay. Boogity boogity. Back over. guess we should check and see if any more wool is going to come out. So let's bump this up a little bit. Okay, so it's only just that one. That's fine. Yes, they all have basically all the oaks have the trunks that are just a little bit off. I've noticed, which I think is really funny because if you look at a lot of oak trees, the trunks aren't really off per se. Like they're not really crooked. Like the bottom of them is really thick and strong, um, and basically straight. It's just the rest of the tree that's odd looking. Well, that has branches going kind of everywhere. Um, so yeah, I mean, they can do the oak trees any way they want. We're not getting up until 9 in the morning. What is this sound that is being made on my phone? Beep, beep, what? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Um, cool. Got it. All right. Yeah, more not. 10,000 excess sheep. Cool. Um, okay. Well, here we go again. Crank the old truck up, our old Ford tractor up. It is December. What am I selling in December? I know there's stuff I'm selling in December. Apparently there's a lot of wool pallets that I'm missing. I'm being slack. So Load King Renown drop deck. Okay, cool. Let's have a quick look-see. Drop deck. I don't want a drop deck. Don't need one right now. Let's just double check, make sure all these are 1,000. Yep, cool. Wait. Yep, yep. Oh, okay. So, guess I gotta do this. Yep, yep, yep. I'll run, go grab them. I will need to go and check on my... Yeah, I'm gonna have to go check on Granny's knitwear down there, actually, and the bread. So while I'm going down there, I might as well take some wool with me. I know I'm gonna have to feed the sheep, the goats. Wool. Let's take 16. Yeah, let's take 16. Should be a full trailer. Yep, cool. All right, get this done real quick. And we should probably pay. The animations where they're squeezing the juice, like the little tops are screwing down and stuff. Is that what you're talking about? Miss Dustman? see what we're going to hear. 31. Okay, cool. Yep. I looked at that and thought to myself, that is a lot of work. That's a lot of work. Yes. I mean, with as much juice as comes out of those productions, I would have thought they would be animated, but like animated as in automated, not like animated as in we are still pressing this by hand type thing. Oh yeah, she did a really good job on that. I mean, I was very impressed with the animations. Oh, we got some clothes out. Those will sell in April, but I mean, we did go through 2 months or something like that, or 3 months, whatever it was, not coming down here and checking this. Let's see. I think bread is on the sale list at this point. Did go into prices. Bread should be. Yes. Bread. What else is in December? Well, I appreciate that. More bread. Is there any more coming out? Yeah, there's another one coming out. Cool. Alright, so we're gonna put all the. I think we've got room to put all this in here. Yeesh, maybe. Nope. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to do that. Then we're going to back up. Okay, yeah, fair. Then we're going to tell the rest of the bread to come out, and we should be able to. Fine. You can just stay there for the time being. Be happy. No, that's probably going to pick up when I tell it to pick these up. Okay, we'll see. Alright. Maybe not. Hey! Didn't. Yep. Hey, buddy. What you up to? What's happening, Damo? Episode 12 on your challenge, Mr. Dust Bunny. Nice. You are playing more of your TBC, I see, Mr. Damo. I popped in the other night. I said hello, then I just kind of left it on and I kind of dozed off, and then when I woke up, you were done. So. How you feeling, man? You doing better? $84,000 for bread. I must be in the wrong freaking industry. Alright, so we got all that done. I don't think there's anything else we sell in December. Did you now? Oh, dang, man. Have you been doing any hot toddies? You know those are basically the cure for everything, right? Or at least that's what the older generation says. What I was told growing up. Hot toddies are the cure for everything, basically. That and peppermint and stuff like that. Well, don't push yourself too much with the boys, man, because that that could be bad. Let's see. We are 712,000. Oh man, come on now. You can basically walk into any store and get the little shots of those things, man. At least you could. There was a place I went into. There was it was a liquor and cigarette store up in Missouri. I used to go into mainly because I used to rent a place there. And it was literally right down the road. You could get a few little groceries and stuff like that. Anyway, I go in there and they had this whole little round tub that just had fireballs and like little fireball shots in it. It's like everywhere. Like holy cow! But okay. So we've been going about an hour now, and I do need to go grab some food. I haven't eaten since I got up. Basically, just messed around and did a few things, like things I had to get done. Jumped on here to do a quick live stream just to kind of bring you guys up to date. I have got to go and figure out. Well, first of all, I got to figure out where all this water's going since it doesn't seem to be going to my sheep and my goats. Um, and I need to figure out this. I think this is working now. Yeah, apparently so. Let's go have a quick look. So apparently you need a manure heap extension to put down for the barn because as you can see it is filling up. And I think this is a good spot to leave it because now that I know I'm getting manure steadily, or it looks like it will be, and slurry, I think we're going to next episode I do, I'm gonna probably put that production down that I was looking at the other day. Or was it? Well, I don't know if both are working, but I'm probably going to put this production in here somehow, or attempt to. I don't want to put it over here. I think we're going to try to put it in here somehow. Um, and use the slurry and the manure that's coming from there to put into this system to be able to produce some stuff. I think that would make sense. All right, brother. You take care of yourself. I'll pop over there in a few minutes and watch. Like I said, I gotta go grab some food and stuff, but I'll be watching. But yeah, we're gonna do that. We're probably gonna get some more cows because, like I said, there's 50 in there. We can get 285, but I don't think the food situation would allow it. It's a shame you don't have a food extension somewhere, like be able to put more food into it. It's a real shame that we don't have that. But yeah. So we got that going. I'll feed them some TMR. I'll do a few other things. And I also need to check a few other things in regards to what I need to sell and write that down so that I can be prepped and ready to go for that. Wait, what did they find? Oh, they found my Wilson. Ooh, ooh, gotta buy it. All right, brother. Sounds good, Mr. Steve. Not a problem. I'll be heading off here in just a minute, so I need to grab food and a few other things. Right now, I'm buying my Wilson trailer. Is that? Yep, yep. Okay. And let's see what I got. Yeah, no, we like it like that. That's better. The rim color is not acceptable because if you're going to be hauling hopper bottom, gotta have the chrome rims. The main color also has to be. Where is it? They don't have chrome. What? How rude. Alright, so I guess we'll go with silver then. Okay, Skater, I might have to try that. Yeah, the bottom dumps are really nice because you can like fill that puppy up. It's got 60,000 cubic meters of food. Like I can put 60,000 cubic meters of food in this, drive it into the um, cow barn, and guess what? They have the food they have in there, and they have let's go with a I don't know. Let's go with a different color on here. Let's go with that one. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Okay, bye. Purchased. Very good. Now we just need our tractor, our semi truck. So I've got to set that up to do it again. Anyway, folks, we're going to end that there just as I go back in here, go here. Find, wait, back. Hmm. Let's go with maybe it's looking for that. We need it to look for that. So find it, boys. Hopefully it will find it. Anyway, you guys take care. Skeeter, sorry, man, I'm about to head off. Appreciate you being here, though. I've got to go do a couple of things. I was only going to stream for a short while tonight because me being silly, I did silly stuff. But you guys take care of yourselves. I greatly appreciate you being here. Um, I'll try to stream again possibly tomorrow night, but if not, it will probably wind up being Tuesday, I think. Because Mondays is kind of filled with everybody else doing their thing on Mondays, unless it's early. But anyway, guys, take care of yourselves. Appreciate you being here, and we will catch up with you later. I have got to get moving. Well, take care, guys. Have a great weekend. We'll see you later.